All right, game four. Unfortunately, what I said did not come to be with GAM's comp. This time, I mean, they have Gwen, which is quite literally the best top laner that you can pick. They have Yone. Yone into Annie, it's okay. Annie definitely can make plays, and they have Kindred, so a lot of the focus is going to be on how fed this Kindred can get. You know, if she gets very strong, she can definitely annihilate the enemy top side. They chose Twitch, and Gwen kind of fucks with what Twitch can do. I'm not like, I'll be honest, I'm not like the most happy about this pick. Like, it's a little weird. This ended up being okay, their top side, but this feels kind of weird. Kaiwing on Rel, that sounds really good. Elio, he's again another pick that kind of just like receives versus like, I mean, you could make some pretty crazy plays as Poppy, but like the level you need to be at to do that is pretty damn high, to be honest. Like, to make Poppy a legit good engager and like creating situations, you need to be pretty damn good. And the Jinx is kind of just there as like a scaling pick and just chilling out. So I feel like it's easier to play GAM's comp in the end of the day, especially because this is like, yeah, it's definitely easier to play GAM's comp. But there's a chance for CFO. We'll see how mid goes. He ended up going to Electrocute, but I mean, he could have just, honestly, he could have just gone for Strike. Both of them are clearing down. Driver's literally already down like 6 CS, so that's great. They're probably gonna need to swap this game 100% for Driver. If things get too bad, they'll need to swap. Very good start for these guys though with the Kindred, because the Kindred got the mark off the bat. They got Artemis's flash, so the Jinx has no flash, and now now they're gonna initiate it probably. Ooh, they don't. I mean, they don't want to give the whole wave, but they could have. I mean, in the end of the day, they could have sent her top if they felt like it was gonna be unlaneable with him not having flash. But we'll see. So that is going to be the drop mark on the left side of the jungle. Yeah, I think just up there. Risk the game there, rather keep himself. John in terms of the economy. Items are very important, of course. When it's risk too much, he looks at the max later. Goals quicker you get those 4. The quicker you become very difficult to deal with. I wonder if that was a timing for them. Because the Annie has really good pressure. They know that the Maokai's pathing down. And this is probably a good opportunity for them to fight here. Like, the Rel can be set up. They have a huge wave. Yone is never coming across. He's half HP. Pretty sure the Kindred should walk this way and play for it. They should play for the Raptors. It looks like the Gragas is actually out trading the Gwen. That's pretty damn good. I mean, this is not bad. Wow, he actually just raw dog steals it. And whoever gets it gets 6. Ooh, that is...
a horrific team fight, but Kaiwing has maybe cleared the distance. Livy flashing in there, Ramble Smash lands on a 3, first blood reset coming through from Artemis. And on Q, sidestepping out of that zap. Now Artemis gets himself a double.
Yikes.
In will come everyone really, but it's traded back as Doggo gets one.
Okay, Emo just killed himself, so that was cool, but I think this is Annie's fault.
Yeah, I mean the priority.
I mean, so Annie gets HP back.
Right, sorry, no,
She has stun for if Yon goes on her.
Taking all that priority in the mid lane.
She should just play it safe on the wave and just collect it, not do anything. Oh, it's... Wait, is that what's happening now? I thought that already happened.
On the dragon, there's a way that has been scouted by the ward. Maybe down on the bot side. I swear that champ's always been broken.
Yeah, that already happened.
Then she gets buffed. Ju being looked at here, but it's a trade that essentially goes evenly. It's going to be It's my fight here, but it's always been broken. She's pretty broken. I swear that champ's always been broken.
Maybe Annie did fuck up. Because the issue I'm having here with Annie is... I think he wasn't supposed to use his R on Yon. To be honest.
On the roof, but boy oh boy does he have quick reactions.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to save his R, because if he saves his R, he actually has pressure on mid for longer. And I don't know where his bear is. Like, I don't see his bear, and his bear is also supposed to just like sit in front and just like help with priority. And so it shouldn't turn out this way. Like, it really shouldn't turn out this way, but it did. Kinda nice for Kindred though, because she actually got another mark. And now Jinx has got 2. Very nice. They got his flash. Also, whenever Annie dies, like the number one thing you need to be worried about. Very nice. Very nice, Elio. The number one thing you need to know about Annie dying, so like when she drops farm, or she has to keep making plays, yeah, like it can get pretty bad pretty quick. This is all she does, you know, like she just drops. It's a very annoying playstyle for Annie, like playing against Annie, because like she just slams the tibbers in your face. You lose half your conditions. You no longer can fight her unless like you kind of outplay her. And that's it. Then she just bases, and then she just waits for her R. During that time frame, you have the chance to like outplay, and you move on with your life. The Gragas is doing very well. I have to say, the Gragas is doing better than I thought, so it's very good.
Dragon has to use that Q3 to get himself out, and Doggo on the bot side of this fight. Nature's coming out, he's split from the team, trying to find a way in. But
Levi's having a good game as well. He's making sure they're getting like the actual objectives. And the thing is, he doesn't go in here because he's like, I really don't want to get Annie stunned. So, you know, it's very fair.
Things are starting pretty well. We can't.
Yeah, I think the goal did get close to the problem, but more importantly, I think the objectives is something that was very visibly lacking from last game. I'm going flash away from the work, so it was a good fight.
It's been a pretty... Honestly, it's been a pretty relaxing game. I think one thing I'm noting is that they're not putting a ton of focus on mid plays, like Junja. Junja's like kind of moving along into like the river, into the objective, into the side more often than just like ensuring his mid is actually like advancing. And so like unless his mid's not advancing, they kind of like, it's not the best. I mean, how have you not made, how have you not gotten a single kill or pick on mid playing Rel, Annie, Kindred? I mean, here, like, I mean, like, look at this. Annie's in base. Your Twitch hasn't even taken the wave yet, and yet the Kindred is in the river. Like, this is exactly what I'm talking about, and this is like a very, this is like starting to be kind of a common issue I'm noting, and like you see it all the time in NACL. with tier 2 players is, yeah, they just kind of skip the steps. Like, we never took the mid wave. Like, we never got the Twitch to move. So why are we in river? Oh, because my Gragas is here. Well, if we're doing that, then we should be here, not here. You're on the wrong side. So they chose poorly. So they chose poorly, and what happens? He dies. There's nothing Gragas could do for him.
No, he's only doing that so he can keep on. It has nothing to do with saving the game. He's just well. Yeah, I mean, he's so good right now. He's just done so much in on the Maokai. There's an absolute minute. It seems it's a 1 point for the video on the ref here. The deciding shooting match. Because our last game is now this game. Oh, we got to force that play. We can time and consider it.
Yeah, I mean, crazy Q4 from Ginger there. What a mistake we seem to expect from. In terms of specifically now, finally will finish up on that jungle pit. Has the blue snipe and my 4. Yeah. So
oh no. This is not really working out the way they want to. Dragons up in 20 seconds. It's the third drag. Your comp definitely gets outscaled, so like you need to take the fight. 100% you need to take the fight. And he no flash. Flash on Jinx. No flash on Maokai. No flash on Kindred. No flash on Rel. Okay, they really gotta make this work because it's a little iffy.
Taking even a point of damage. That's the problem facing. It's the biggest concern. Dragon number 3 on the horizon now for GAM. Mo fails the Q.
I am. You definitely don't want to do that.
Lockdown. Magnastorm's great. Junja picks up one, but the needlework coming through and hitting hard. Driver though peeling for his team and doing a fantastic job of it. Has the flash. Driver can find it. Yes, he lands it. He lands onto Kiaya. That is good. Mo fails the.
Elia has no Poppy R.
Q over the wall. Doesn't.
Honestly, is this really that bad for GAM? Because the biggest thing to me here... Okay, he just used his E though. Fuck, he actually just used his E. Oh my god, that's actually so obnoxious. Because, for one, CFO is giving up the mid wave over the Twitch. Okay? So, in theory, Kaiwei should be able to just walk into them. And he should. He should literally be able to walk into them with the Maokai. They have a ward on her. We should not see Emo use his Yoni.
Dragon number 3.
And they should be able to just push this guy off because the Twitch is on the mid wave. Like, you have an effective 5v4. This is literally it. You have 4 members here. You have 5 members here. And then you have this guy up here. You know? Like, the best thing he's probably gonna do is try to, like, go behind and, like, blast you. Okay?
On the horizon now for GAM.
But you use E. You don't push them off on the right side.
Fails the Q over.
And it was really good by Driver to recognize this.
The wall,
because he notices like they're not doing shit.
Doesn't land on anyone.
So
straight onto Levy. Stunned up, locked down.
I just need to see how. Oh.
But the needlework straight onto Levy.
So they have just enough damage to kill him. And he has no flash. And they have no Poppy R.
Straight onto Levy. Stunned up, locked down. Magnastorm's great. Junja picks up one, but the needlework coming through. Mo fails the Q over the wall. Doesn't land on anyone. Explosive cast straight onto Levy. Stunned up, locked down. Magnastorm's great. Junja picks up one, but the needlework coming through and hitting hard. Driver though peeling for his team and doing a fantastic job of it. Has the flash. Driver can find it.
Yeah. This is a good pick by Driver. They had just enough damage to kill the Maokai who had no flash. So he recognized it. But GAM could have pushed them out. Technically. They could have pushed them out, but they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bizarre situation there. Yeah, just cemented no ults available.
I feel like the second I see Yoni used that way, it's like we're not doing shit. Like, what is Yoni gonna do? Raw dog RN with no E? It's possible, but it's not like the best. And so CFO successfully got out of that situation without using flashes, and now the enemy solos have no flash. They'll be back up for the dragon fight, but because their solos have no flash, they should hopefully find a pick before that happens, especially around Otacon. So they're gonna look for an Otacon situation where they can get more picks on the solos. You see Kindred's like literally fishing for the Gwen.
Yeah, gives a little bit of spacing. The guy respecting the potential gank threat, playing very safely, getting his teammate down driver. Oh, he does stop racing fast presence. Flash now, gets now there, goes past now.
Got another flash
Livy has a great angle next to
for Gragasar.
Livy has a great angle for the nate Stras.
He does. Ult is not available. He does now get.
Livy has a great angle for the nate.
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, this situation's kind of bad for CFO, no?
Stras.
The Gragas ult is not available. He does
Like,
now get.
this is the one of the worst areas to play in as their comp. Like, I won't lie, when I'm talking about this situation here, you push them out here, but that's it. You don't go any deeper. For them right now, they're in an open area. If they can retreat here, then Twitch is really good, right? Like, the Twitch will blast them. But here, there's not a lot he could do. So
The great angle.
The Gragas ult is not available. He does now get.
like the Maokai could just press R right now. And these guys are gonna go straight into Doggo and they have no Gragasar. Like, they're kind of fucked. Not gonna lie. Like, they're kind of in a fucked situation. But it doesn't look like GAM, doesn't look like Yon or Maokai see it, and so they do nothing about it. And now we just go reset back onto the mid wave. And then when we finally do press Maokai R, it's awful. Like, it actually did nothing. Like, it was awful. Well, the flash has come back up.
The problem is, Link is not quite at that monster stage. He can become, I mean, CFO just able to run out. They do get Hongju, which runs out with flashing away. Yeah, first communication perhaps. Yeah. The only was going to have the angle, but Bobby does as well, so Hongju goes absolutely flying back to the bleachers.
Come on, guys. How are you going to do this? I'm not gonna lie, Driver's having a hell of a game.
It's a good item.
So, they're pulling the drag to the left, towards mid. But honestly, pulling the dragon downward would be quite better. Because the Annie would have a killer flank. That would be really annoying. So the Maokai hops over.
Maybe looking to take him down now first. Livy's in the back though. Fantastic! In the back goes Emo, but he's not finding any success.
Ooh, the Jinx rocket hit the Annie.
Going aggressively here, very low, but Rams the slide, keeping them up. Low health bars everywhere.
Wow.
But Karma winning, and they're winning handedly. Driver flashing out. Will he be able to? No.
Very impressive, but
isolated. CFO maybe looking to take him down now first. Livy's in the back though, and he's by himself and isolated.
the Annie has flash and the Jinx has no cleanse.
Looking to take him down now first.
The Annie already fucked up.
Livy's in the back though.
The Annie already fucked up big time.
So he is sitting at the back of the
For
dragon.
one, the Annie should not be moving with the team. The Annie should be staying in this area. Let's just see how it plays out. Hold on.
Come in, he's by himself and isolated.
Oh, she got hit by the. Oh my god, she got hit by the fucking zap. Are you kidding me?
He's gonna come in, he's by himself and
Doggo needs to go into the center of the fight. He needs to not run out. He needs to run into the center so he can be present to be fighting. He gets zoned for a solid like 3. He's not hitting anything for like 5 seconds. What the fuck is Doggo doing? Oh my fucking god! What a griefer! What is he doing, man? Ooh, okay. And yeah, like I said, I think Annie. Like, she's flashing because she's gonna get wallbanged, but it's like, holy shit. Like, why did you not just maintain your flank? Like, he's gonna try to pop. He doesn't even have Poppy R. Holy shit, he literally does not even have Poppy R for the fight. So, like, Annie could have just ran up and he would have been fine. If he has to flash away when Gwen goes on him, that's okay. But the fact that we don't have Tibbers to flash onto the Jinx is crazy. Or get a higher value. And of course, Doggo. I mean, Shunja, like, dodges the Yon R. And if we look at this situation, like, when Yon goes in, why are you not turning on him? Like, he dodges, and then you guys should both go on this guy. Instantly. Literally, instantly. That should happen. And force him to E back. But they don't. So there's no DPS on this guy, which ends up killing Annie. Doggo kills himself. And that's it. That's literally it. that fight.
Artemis lethal with the jinx for 0-2 right now in GAM. It was CFO clawing their way back in step by step, and then
I mean, it was Janjo messed up, Doggo messed up, Honky messed up. Driver tried to do stuff, but it was pretty hard. Levi actually, funny enough, Levi's flank really like screwed with them a lot. Like it kind of just like made CFO panic.
Back room, they're going to be they sure are. Still giving them a fighting chance. Still a lot to do to get this one across the line.
Ouch.
In terms of the card, it is 2 dragons apiece. The gold lead not that substantial, only 2k gold.
You almost saw the hell behind us. That being the problem though, Artemis is going to turn into a right monster. And there aren't as many clean ways to deal with him. He's been playing positioning so well. They have an inkling. He's been playing his positioning so well. They have an inkling.
High wing looking aggressively. It's on to Levy. The Nature's Cast going backwards, but it's a great steadfast presence, sending 2 people back. And now Driver's in the middle of 4. Explosive cast lands on all of them. Can Doggo unleash? He's looking for it. He's going. McKenna!
Wow, Doggo is
Playing his
just
positioning so well. They
an
have an inkling.
interesting person.
High wing looking aggressively.
Now, looking at this situation in a whole, he wants to try to like pressure the Jinx, right?
So well,
But there's a Poppy in front of him. So he could, in theory, just like move this way and then just start blasting the Maokai, which he could be doing, by the way. Like he literally could be full hitting the Maokai like at least 3 times if they really wanted to. But it doesn't look like they're even gonna kill him. So, but this guy's already committing to the TP. I mean, is it? It's just an int? Are they just inting? I mean, surely the real issue here is that, like, why did he not just go on to the Maokai now? Because there's no TP on Yon who's showing. And Driver could be TPing now. Yeah, I think the issue is that they didn't go now. TP. Go. He's right here. Yes, they're a little bit far away, which is like the main issue right now. Can this guy kill him before then? He doesn't have any, and he does not have pen. So I feel like no. They're gonna match TP instantly with Gwen. I wonder. Because I feel like if you can't go there, then you're just not going at all.
He's been playing his positioning so well.
Oh, well, Levi also partially ints there by doing what he just did.
Have an inkling.
High wing looking aggressively. It's on to Levy. The Nature's Cast.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with them not actually using everything. Not instantly TPing. Yeah, Driver just didn't think about the Poppy R, unfortunately. He has the right idea if you're full fighting. He really does. It's just... Yeah.
Gold extends itself by 1k, but Junior picks up a massive chunk for himself. We'll see where their gold distribution looks like. Yeah, he's up a lot. The Gregors can do a lot with very little. There's the one saving grace for CFO here, but GAM certainly looking to be able to take us to the final game. What a way to cap off such an amazing mid-season and to have Silver Scrapes come out the second time.
Absolutely, pretty close off by Artemis. Off back that dead, so he is a very, very big damage. I think the biggest problem though, that we've seen pretty consistently here this game, Picky Gun, is these cheeky little wards that aren't being cleared here. They're in a great spot to make a play, but they're losing the entire time.
Spot all up now. Baron, full control of the river in favour of GAM. This Twitch falling entirely flat thus far. Junior might just be one to get this back on track. It's 3 items down this Kindred.
It's going to be the next cast lands on Artemis, supports him out of position. No flash barriers, you need to safety.
Right to the lane control. Honky as well. Yes, it's a flash now. The opportunity is there. It presents itself. Logo, Honky, you can pull the trigger. You see Driver trying to create space, trying to fight. To establish something control! And there it is, Honky!
Damn, they actually went on that guy.
Establish some sense of control! And there it is, Honky!
But he had Flash, and the Poppy R is really good again. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's kind of weird because the way this game's playing out, I feel like because they got that one pick on Maokai at that one point from Gragas, from Driver, they thought this is what we need to do every single time. And ever since then, it's just been like, it's been kind of a nightmare.
GAM, all but sure now to take us to a side match.
Now, of course, Poppy R is just an absolutely brutally
everything you
like annoying ass ulti. Like, changing the numbers advantage and disadvantage in these situations is very rough. So we have a flank by driver. Twitch is really far away. He gets away though.
It's driver. He's looking. Artemis does have flash barrier and driver.
Honestly, I don't know if he sees him. If he does, he should just raw dog the R. Literally, he should. Because if he knocks that guy back, he's dead. But if he does it this way, and of course he did it a little bit more to the left. Obviously, if he did it to the right, maybe Yon would knock it over. But there's no Poppy R. So there's no Poppy R for at least a minute. Can they make a fight within a minute? Because they should. Like, that ulti is actually fucking them over a ton. So can they do it? Yon's already pushing top. I mean, this is what they want. For sure, this is what they want. If they can survive it. So good for them. They got a playoff before Poppy R came up. So Poppy R's back up, but Yon has no flash. What they have to try in these fights is having Rel go in and pray to God Poppy can only ulti Rel. Because at that point, Rel already unloaded her entire like skills, right? Her spells. So at that point, who cares?
Here's the summoners though.
Artemis has to be a look in here. He's just got so much damage that's free pumping away in the back line. Nature's grasp.
Yeah, it's coming down. It's going to land on the driver. Driver's locked up, but he is very tanky. He goes golden. K on the back line. Magnus not much to save.
Shit.
He's going to land on the driver. Driver's locked.
Shit.
Here's the summoners though.
Artemis has to be a look in.
Yeah, unfortunately, their Annie doesn't have the right ideas in this game. Annie should stay above them. And if she stays above them and they enter... Oh, but Yon is behind.
Here's the summoners though.
That was actually smart by him. I think... So she can't stay here. But she needs to stay in, like, this pocket, maybe. They also need a pink or ward here in this bush. But yeah, she can't stay here because the Yon's just going to fight her off. Everyone else comes down here. Gragas and Rel can block the Mawar. And you play. If Annie runs down, the Jinx is just going to move up. And it's going to be very hard to play. I mean, the Annie could also just hide in TP behind them, I guess. But everyone being in the same spot is pretty bad. Also, what is Doggo doing, by the way? Like, what? Why is Doggo the one trying to flank? Like, dude, just sit in front and be ready to press R, and that's it. So Doggo's late, and again, Doggo's doing no damage. Now he's finally doing damage. And he does get her load off, but it's on Poppy. Ooh, actually, it's on the Gwen. Not bad. I mean, she actually did get the Gwen in it. The Gragas just knocked Elio out, which wasn't the most useful, to be honest. Yeah, not the most useful. Gragas didn't get his E reset either because he didn't hit anyone with his E. Damn, it's so rough. It's so rough that Doggo is just like not full hitting. The Maokai R ended up not even being that great. Like, if it was... Like, he's trying to cover where that ward is. But it's heading this way. I mean, obviously, if he sent it this way, it'd be even better than this. Rel doesn't have flash. I mean, the Rel losing her flash for the top pick is pretty obnoxious. But the Annie is getting like no value. You know what the Annie should be doing? The Annie definitely should be saving her ulti for Yone when he goes in. Like, the second Yone goes in, ulti, stun him, stop him from doing anything, DPS, force him out of the fight, and kite back. MVP. I mean, there's two people for me. Elio definitely had a better game, a much better game. And even though Levi had in situations, he was like still pushing the game forward. And then like honorable mention is Driver. The worst player of the game, unfortunately, it's Doggo. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, their ADC is Doggo and it's Honkyu. So I think this is a lot more. I think his was a lot worse just because several situations he could have done something and he doesn't. And he's just wasting a lot of time and the pick is just very flat. So in the end of the day, he kind of just cost him the game.